Hello, YouTube, Twitter, all you people out there in this world. How you doing? How your mama? How your sisters? How your brothers? How your friends? How your nephew? Your boyfriends? Your girlfriends? Whatever you got. Anyways, so um, a couple days ago, I had actually started recording a video. And I was so excited because, I had everything I wanted to say. You know how you get those, like, inspirational moments and you feel like, ooh, I want to share this. I want to say something about this, blah, 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 blah. And I want to get it all out there. Because you have those thoughts that come up and you're like, oh, I need to record this now. Well, I had one of those moments the other day. But, of course, one of my friends interrupted it. So it kind of messed it up. Because then, once they interrupted, you had to start the whole video over again and start recording again. And y'all probably don't care about that. So bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Moving on. Sometimes in life, you go through things and you go through things for a reason. And quite honestly, I feel like everyone feels like, why is all these things happening to me? Why are these bad things happening to me? And at the end of the day, there's usually a reason for all of them. And you go through things and you're supposed to learn from them. And that's just the truth of the matter. So, something I've learned recently, something I hold dear to me. Um, we've all had friends, loved ones that we've, you know, things didn't go so right or whatever, but one thing I will say is this. Sometimes we let our emotions lead our life, and that's not necessarily always right. Reason why I say this is because sometimes you want things that you want because you want them. I mean, you want them right then, right? And sometimes that's not always the best time. You gotta wait for people to be ready. You know, when two people decide they want to be together or any of those type of things, and you feel a certain way that person ain't there yet, but you're trying to force that person into something. Really, who is the bad guy there? And then you turn around and get upset because what you thought you was gonna get, you didn't get, or so on. And when you really go back and look at a situation and realize that truthfully you did nothing wrong because you were honest from the beginning and you tried to say, hey, you know, take this time out, you know, to learn each other. And to me, I base my whole life and friendships off of that. I like to get to know people who are my friends or anything. Because a lot of people in this day and age have a problem with communication. And to be honest, I really don't have a problem with communication. Like, yeah, I'm not going to tell you everything. Because for one, I don't want to come off like a negative Nancy. Somebody who's always just mad about something, always upset, always in their feelings. I don't want to be that person. But things do happen, and you will get in your feelings. Everything's not gonna go always according to your plans. Everything's not gonna all be rainbows and cherries and cupcakes, okay? It's not always gonna be like that. And I realize that. You're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have times where you feel down, things are gonna happen, you know, and, and so on. So just live the best you know how. Do what's best for you at that time being, or you know, just do what makes you happy. And I've said this so many times before, and the reason I keep saying it is because I don't think people realize that you really need to live for yourself. You really do. Don't let somebody force you into something that you don't want to do. Because it's your life. It's your life. Take control of your life. Believe in yourself. If you don't believe in nothing else, believe in yourself. Because you know what? A lot of these kids out here today are raised, and the truth of the matter is, some of their parents don't take the time to tell their kids that they're pretty or show their kids love, and then they grow up and be adults who don't know how to love. And that's the truth. I mean, look at some of these celebrities. A lot of these celebrities be married one week and divorced the next. And you think that love happens overnight. It does not. It does not. You know, and if we out here have all these divorces and everything that's going on in this world, and everybody thinks they know what love is, no, you don't know what it is. You really don't. Hell, I don't. I probably wouldn't know it if it slapped me right in the face right now. But I know eventually one day I will. One day we'll all find out, you know? And all I can say is wait on that day. Don't go giving your goodies to just any old person, people. Love yourself. Respect your vagina and respect your penis, okay? And if you didn't hear from me, please, if you didn't hear from your parents, please listen to me when I say it. Young kids, save your sex life, okay? For when you get old enough to actually do it. Believe me. I mean, you ain't missing much, okay? Be careful, use protection. And I feel like an old person because I really ain't that old, but still. Be careful, use protection out there. People watch over your kids, pay attention to them. There's telltale signs everywhere. Because when I was growing up, you know, hormones is raging. You feel like you need to do this, you need to do that, and the truth of the matter is, you need to leave that mess alone. All it is temptation. So, at the end of the day, I'm looking real tired today, by the way, too. I ain't getting no sleep. But at the end of the day, understand that you all are special. Everyone is. Everyone. And I do mean everyone. And that we all have a purpose in life, and you need to go out there and figure out what that purpose is and go for it, live for it. Um, do your best to try to get there to wherever you want to be. And then that's all. Good night, folks.